Supreme creative force, the Creator, has given us an inner wisdom that we can access whenever we truly need to. This wisdom is the basis for all human innovation. As it says here, take no credit for the words of wisdom and inspiration you speak, for they have come from a spiritual place that has entrusted you to share them with others and bring light to the world. Now, when I was doing my energy inventions, etc., when I was just understanding when I was a kid, all the stuff that they told me, and they told me all kinds of things, history and how things work in science, etc. If you were to look at all of that, you would see is there is coming in around us wisdom. It's not just light and spirit, it's wisdom. And what does this wisdom have? It has, if you really listen to it properly, you have the energies for things to be created. And everything moves forward. And those that just happen to have the right resources or at the right time, create it. Let's look at the telephone. There was a guy called Mariucci in the 19th century who discovered the principle of the telephone way before Bell did. As a matter of fact, in the early part of the 20th century, he had died by then, there was a court case, and it was stated firmly that Mariucci's discovery, which was before Bell, should be acknowledged. And so a Supreme Court case finally said that Bell's invention came from Mariucci's inspiration. So remember, it's all out there. We take this wisdom in. We are entrusted to share them with others and bring this great light to the world. And that's what I'm trying to do, my own little wisdom here, to help you understand what's happening. Now, there's a key to all of this. And Buddha said it very simply, and let me repeat it. To keep the body in good health is a duty, for otherwise we shall not be able to trim the lamp of wisdom and keep our minds strong and clear. Water surrounds the lotus flower, but does not wet its petals. Think of that. That's what we're talking about. It's there. It does not try to be evasive, but it's there. And that's what I'm trying to build up in here as we go through these slides. The whole process of what is happening out there. Understand the rhythms, the vibrations. See this whole thing, this constant exchange of energies between the physical and the spiritual. And the problem of science has been that it has attempted, in René Descartes' concept, to limit it all to physical. Thus, we have instruments that cannot measure spirit. We have all kinds of stuff that can measure physicality. But we move away from spirit. Yet spirit is like 95% of everything. So we have focused on this little part and called it knowledge. I just call it concepts. Here's another example. Live in the world, but be not of the world. Krishna tells Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita. Get away from this ocean of suffering. Be in the world and do your part, but do not be caught up and bound by its delusions, or you will be enslaved. And what Bhagavan Krishna was saying in all of that is very true. We must be of the world, but not bound by its delusions. We need to understand that we are more than that. And that's what the wisdom is. You've seen Buddha saying it. You've seen Krishna saying it. You can see, if you were to get enough quotes, you could get Christ, Moses, or whatever you want to get as far as a famous religious person. You've seen it Rumi with Islam. We have to understand deep in ourselves. And this is something that comes from focus. This is something that Count St. Germain has explained to me and to Colleen many, many times. Be focused. Understand this world. And when you see that you can step back from the world and yet still be in it, that's when you become the master.